After riding in the Haunted Mansion during our July Disneyland vacation, we stopped in front of the mansion fence to add battery power to our iPhones. We saw a movie crew on the other side of the fence with cameras at a stage on the mansion's lawn. We walked to the entrance gate and saw a sign that wasn't there before. Filming in progress. Please let us know if you are interested in participating. Oh yeah, my wife Carol and I were interested. We signed release forms and had a pre-interview to get straight what we'd say and do. They told us only 2 of the 3 of us in our family could do it at a time, but that they'd record single interviews if we wanted to come back later. Our son decided not to do it, so Carol and I chose to get interviewed then and there. It turns out Disney was interviewing park guests about their favorite memories of the Haunted Mansion, to be shown on Disney.com a few months later in celebration of the 40th anniversary of the attraction for the Haunted Holidays promotion. When they told us to go on stage, our son stayed near the crew and took pictures on his iPhone of it all. Carol and I rehearsed bumps, lead-ins to commercial breaks, and outros, lead-outs from a commercial break back to the show, which weren't actually used. It probably was the crew's way of getting guests to loosen up. We answered questions from the off-camera director about what we had talked about in the pre-interview, and it felt very hot under the bright lights. After talking on camera for a few minutes, the crew said they'd gotten exactly what they were looking for, and, quote, "It couldn't have been better if it had been scripted." Then we talked a bit with the crew. One was from New Orleans and said he missed Annalise's pool boys. The director said he had visited New Orleans before Hurricane Katrina. We invited them to visit again to experience the real city Walt Disney based his New Orleans square at Disneyland on. We were given souvenirs of a notebook with a Disney.com logo on the cover and blank notepaper inside, along with a reminder card to be sure to look for our segment on Disney.com in October of 2009. Then, to our surprise, all 3 of us were escorted past the long line of guests waiting to enter the attraction, getting VIP treatment from a cast member to ride the Haunted Mansion again. The whole thing was spontaneous and a lot of fun. Would we do it again? Sure, even though most of what we said is on the cutting room floor. Well, that's show business. I was able to record the segment we were in off my computer screen from Disney.com, and here it is.
My favorite part of the Haunted Mansion is the dining room. Fascinates me every time because I still don't understand how they make it look like a real ghost.
So it looks like a party going on down there. It's like you want to go down there, but you don't because all of them are dead, right? And you're not dead. It's really cool. I like the ladies hanging over the edge of the table there, blowing out the candles on the cake.
Ballroom is my favorite scene because you go through it and you're looking down from above. There's a lot of ghosts. It probably has the most ghosts out of all the scenes there. There's a bunch of people dancing. There's a birthday going on. There's people flying around the chandeliers. There's 2 portraits that actually come to life and shoot each other.
I like to look for the dueling ghosts.
And the ghosts are dancing, and then you see a big ghost playing the organ.
It's the same exact pipe organ that was used in 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea movie.
I just want to go down there and dance with them, have a good time.
And I want to join them because it looks so fun and real. Even though they're ghosts, it looks pretty fun.